Okay, here we are in Sketch again, and we're going to be looking at the craft panel, which is installed here over on the right. I need to come along and create an artboard to get going. I'll just create an iPhone 6. And what I'm going to be doing is looking at the type section, which is down here, and giving that a go. But before I do that, I'll just put some images in there to get going. So I will go back to the insert. I will get the oval shape, and I'll just hold Alt and Shift and drag out some oval shapes, and just hold the Shift, get the right size. Alt drag them out. Once I've done that, I'll just leave it at 4. I shift click them, and I'm just going to fill these up with some random images. Okay, I'll get it to just look at some search for pictures on Unsplash. Bring in some pictures of some cats. Okay, we've got that, and the next thing we'll do is go down to the type panel, and we'll just bring in some text. Now this is if you're doing apps and you need to bring in names, headlines, articles, things to do with that. So for example, once you've got some images, you may want to bring in some names. So what I will do is you need to create something to begin with before you do this. That would be create some text. I click here, I've got some text. Once I've got that, I will just alt drag these so I get one after each of these. Once I've done that, I can shift click all those to highlight them ready to get filled, and I can come along, say names, and I could come along and do both female and male names, for example. The other thing I can do is add other stuff, so I'll just alt drag one of those to copy this. Oops, just alt drag, we got that on there, and then once I've got that, I'll just sort of alt drag a few more and bring those out. Now what I can do is shift click those that I've just added, and I'll go over to countries, and it'll add countries. If you keep on clicking on it, it'll keep on changing them, so it'll add those. I could put cities and keep on clicking on till I get random cities. I can also do addresses, emails if I wanted to. You can also put certainly currency in there if you were doing something like an e-commerce app. We can do dates on the different categories of dates. Okay, so it can auto-fill all that information. I'll just get rid of all that now. The other one, again, I'll need to have some text on here. Just click here. And once I've done that, I could put headlines in there if I wanted to. I've got that. And click here, I can go advertising, and it'll fit in some headlines, random headlines it can bring in. Philosophy, so it will bring in different information, right? So we've got headline, then maybe we might want to come along and do another text box underneath here, and again I might want to go article here, and again I can put motivation. It'll put some random clips of information in there, so it's sort of body text with a little bit more meaning. Okay, now you can add other custom ones in here. Also, you can search the internet, but I'll just leave it on samples. Now, lots of the names are certainly just more or less sort of European or Western. And what you can have is this site here, which I'll put the link in the bottom of this screencast. This gives information about getting sort of multicultural names, and it brings it in. It gives you some instructions of how you would bring it in and how you would use it. And when you go down here, it has a video of how to do it. And what you can do is sort of download them. Okay, so I've got two text files here. One with the female and male names, and so if I go to the male ones over here, I just do a select all, command A, and select all those, and then I can copy them. Now if I go back to Sketch, and I'll just go back up here, close this down. So what you would do is click on action, click on custom action here, and then I would paste in the text of all the names. I might want to preserve the order, and then what I need to do is give it a name, multi, or I'll do female, male, multi, on there, and then I click save. All right, so we put them in there. So say, for example, now if I go over here and I go text, I click on text here, and if I now then clicked on here, it would cycle through different names. So that's how you would do it. So if I go back and show that again, if we come down here, we'll give this a go. So we have all the other names, the female, so we'll, the text document, once I've opened up, I select all, maybe Command A, Command C, or you can go from I'm in text edit here, and copy them. Once you've got them, you copy them, we bring it back over into Craft, and we click on an empty one here, we add custom, I paste them all in here, and then I come over here and I will type in female multi. And once I've got that, I'll click save. Again, I can click on here and I can click that. Oops, I haven't set the layer. There we go. Female multi, and you can go through those. So to edit them, I can just click here, click up at the top, I can click on edit, and I could also, change these logos. There's not a lot of them on there to make them a little bit different, or you can come along and delete them.